So you guys, yes. Packers and wide receiver Davante Adams are expected to negotiate a, quote, massive, unquote, extension that will make him the highest paid wide receiver in the NFL per ESPN. Now, this is not news, at least for me. I've been told things already that I was told things weeks ago that I was asked not to share. And it's really not a surprise, I think, to anybody that Davante Adams was going to get an extension. I mean, there may have been some doubt that he didn't want to play there since, like, there's that whole Aaron Rodgers drama. But just don't even think about the whole Aaron Rodgers situation for a minute. And just think about Davante Adams and what he has done for the Green Bay Packers, especially in the last few years. I mean, let me pull up his Pro Football Reference. I'm going to get his exact stats. I remember, was it his rookie season or 2015 or 16? He had like a really bad season and he had a bunch of drops and he just was not reliable at all. It was actually his first 2 seasons in the NFL. He was not reliable at all, especially 2015. At age 23, he appeared in 13 games, starting 12. 50 catches on 94 targets for a 53% catch rate. That was awful. 1 touchdown. That's it. He bounced back the next year for 997 yards, 75 catches on 121 targets, converting on 62% of his targets. Since then, guys, Davante Adams has been literally one of the best in the NFL. His catch rate could be higher. But over 60%, over 60% since the 2015 season. So 2016 and beyond, Davante Adams has had well over a 60% catch rate. And 2020, holy cow, 77% catch rate as a wide receiver. What? He had 149 targets, catching 115 of those. 115 catches, 1,374 yards, 18 touchdowns in only 14 games. He missed 2 games, y'all. Missed 2 games. Absolutely nuts. He's 28 years old. He'll be 29 heading into this season. Davante Adams will be the best wide receiver. No, I'm sorry. He'll turn 29, by the way, in December. But he is the best wide receiver heading into this 2021 NFL season, without a doubt. I don't see Aaron Rodgers leaving. And from things I've been told, he's going to be in Green Bay. I'd look for another great season from Davante Adams and Aaron Rodgers both. Maybe you cannot duplicate what he did in 2020. I think that was a freaking historic season. Not only in Green Bay Packers history, but in NFL history. That was one of the best performances by a wide receiver I think any of us have ever seen. Almost 100 yards per game. 98.1 yards per game for Davante Adams. But you guys tell me what you think down in the comments below. Make sure you tell me who you think the best wide receiver is. Do you think Davante Adams could ever put up numbers like this again? Or even close? Anyways, guys, tell me what you think about Davante Adams. How big of a contract do you think he's about to get? If he's going to be the highest paid wide receiver in the NFL per ESPN, how much money is that? Who's the highest paid wide receiver right now? I don't necessarily know. Who is the highest paid wide receiver 2021? It looks like it's DeAndre Hopkins, $27.25 million per year. Absolutely ridiculous. So if Davante Adams is going to get an extension, it's probably going to be around, holy cow, $30 million per year. Is that real? How do you get that much? Amari Cooper's the 4th highest paid wide receiver in the NFL. He's making $20 million per year, and I don't even think he's been that great for Dallas. Don't get me wrong, he hasn't been bad. But he's not like that Amari Cooper just hasn't been that top tier wide receiver that he was always projected to be, you know. Keenan Allen is making $20 million, just a little over $20 million per year. And Julio Jones, a Tennessee wide receiver now, $22 million per year. Davante Adams is projected to be the highest paid wide receiver after this huge extension, it's got to be around $30 million per year. If he's going to be the highest paid, he's got to beat DeAndre Hopkins, who's making $27.25 million on an average salary. That is per year, y'all. Freaking nuts. I don't know how the Green Bay Packers are supposed to do this. I'm a Green Bay Packers fan. Look at this helmet right here in the background. Okay, how do the Packers expect to do this? Keep Aaron Rodgers, keep Davante Adams, keep a lot of their defense together. Jair Alexander's going into a contract year. Zadarius Smith wants an extension. He wants to remain a Green Bay Packer. How are they going to do this? Wow. I don't know, but they're going to have to figure it out. Maybe they've got some tricks up their sleeve, some trades or roster cuts. Green Bay Packers have their hands full with their cap situation right now. But you guys tell me what you think down in the comments below. How much do you see Davante Adams making per year? Or is this report of him being the highest paid wide receiver a bunch of shooey, hooey, fooey stuff, and he's going to be around at a $20 million guy?